Good morning, fishy folks. Happy Water Change Wednesday. This is going to be a angel-centric video, mostly about my angels. This is a 40 breeder, and at one point I had 9 or 10 adult angels in here, and I don't really care if people think that's too many. It was strictly for breeding purposes, looking for pairs. You can see I have 2 ginormous sponge filters, plus it gets a 10% water change daily, so actually more than 10%. It's got a 5 gallon per hour drip emitter, and it's only a 40 gallon tank, but you can see it doesn't even hold 40 gallons. So long story short, I got these koi angels they were born in January last year, and I think I got them in March. And the deal was, my local fish store gave me 8 and said, you know, the first batch of babies are mine, and that's an even trade. And I said, fine. So, you know, about 8 months, 9 months maybe, I was hoping that we would start seeing some spawning, and we haven't. It's now more than 12 months, or about 12 months since they were born, and nothing. In addition, I have 2 platinums in here. The big guy in the back that you see swimming, chasing that other one. He was a bully beating up another female, and also he was beating up that little one when there were 3 in that tank. So, I had to make a very quick decision. I didn't have any tanks set up that I wanted to put them in. So I had moved that little one a while ago, and then just recently, last week I think, or the week before, I moved the bigger platinum one into this tank just to chill. To let the female heal a little bit, grow a little bit, and then I was going to put him back and see if we can't get some spawning action. So what have I done? Well, down here where my pairs were, we got this pair. And if you watched yesterday's video, you know that they spawned again, and their slate is in a second 5.5 gallon over by the other fry, who are doing fantastic. Of course, Solo and his mates. So, over here we have the one scared female platinum. Not sure she's going to stay there or not. And here, where there were Solo's parents, and if you remember, I've seen the female on her side behind the filter a couple times. So I separated those 2 into 2 separate tanks for a little while. Plus, I'm going to utilize this tank to see if I can't find a pair. I took 2 that I thought were a pair and 2 additional angels, hoping to find a pair out of these 4. We'll see how it goes for a couple days. These silvers have shown some spawning activity recently. In fact, he was much more colored up about 20 minutes ago, so I don't know if me moving those angels into the tank next to him, even though there's sort of a divider between them, I don't know if that's made him not want to spawn, but you know, we'll see what happens. These guys are just doing their thing. Alright, well, over here. Here's the black angel that Corona Ken gave me. Not sure where I'm going to put him. He's fantastic looking. He seems very healthy, but I do have to try to find a place for him. So if he's a male, which I would say he is based on his size, I don't know what this guy is. I don't know, male or female. He was always getting picked on in the upstairs tank. I put him down here a couple months ago. It seems to be doing better, but I'm not really 100% sure if it's just a small female or, you know, he's still getting bullied. So, where are the other 2 angels? In this 10-gallon tank is the female, who, I mean, I gotta be honest, she looks fantastic. She really does. But you can see there's, I don't know what that is, right near her dorsal fin. Or her pectoral fin. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's interesting. I just saw that. Huh. So, long story short, she's going to stay here and recuperate a little bit. and he's gonna stay here until I can figure out what to do. I'm not so worried about him. He's kind of the bully. I think he's fine. I think she's a little scared and timid. See, there's a little bit of red mark on her fin again, on her pectoral fin where it meets her body, and their fins are all torn up. So I'm gonna put some erythromycin in here, feed her nice, and hopefully she gets better soon. I think that's it for the angels. Actually, let's look at the tanks. So yeah, this tank, I just let it get green. No, it's just methylene blue, and it was an older tank, and it had some algae still in it, so when the babies are born, they'll have something to eat right away. But you can see, I don't know if you can see with the glare, there's, I don't know, 6 or 7 million eggs there. So, and then let's take a look at this thing. You know I hate doing this, but you can see all the fry in the corner. Right there, there's a bunch of fry. Hard to tell with the water moving. I did sort of set this second tank up in a hurry. There's a better shot of all the fry. I did sort of set this second tank up in a hurry. I drilled it with a brand new drill bit, so it only took a minute or two to drill, not even. And basically I just teed it into the other drain where that one is draining. It was full yesterday, so obviously it's got a little bit of a leak, which I will have to address just like I did with the other one. Not really a big deal. And I do have to put a drip emitter to it. I haven't done that yet. So it has air, but no water changes yet. We'll do that tonight probably. Messy workbench again, huh? Oh, project. There is a project going on. Actually, the project's in here with the soldering iron, but yeah. Got a relay, got some floats. Yeah, it's a project coming up. You'll see. Hopefully I can film it and it works. If not, then this is kind of silly. Catfish chips. That's what my Plecos eat. I mean, they also eat algae wafers and actually algae, but you know, what's that? Alright, let's take a look at the Swordtails. Done with angel-centric for now. Swordtails over here, nothing really going on. Still probably getting used to their home. There are 4 males and 3 females, which I didn't realize until I moved them and I saw them. So I got to see how that works. We're gonna see how it works and let nature take its course. If I see like that bullying going on in the corner right there a lot, and one of them getting hurt or, you know, tore up, I will adjust the ratio. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm gonna feed, and then get to work, and then yeah, that's that. All right, have a great day, folks. All right, fishy folks, Wednesday morning. Nothing really exciting going on in the fish room that I know about. I did just get down here to feed. And I'm looking at one of my fry tanks, and I see that my plumbing repair did not really work. My guess is that the joint where the black ABS plastic and the white Schedule 40 PVC is leaking. You kind of feel it like it's solid, but it's the only place, I mean, for the water to be that low, that's where the water's got to be. Oh, that's where the leak's got to be, I mean. So, I got to figure out how to fix that, because I probably can't take that out now. I probably have to cut it out or break it, which will probably break the glass. So, yeah, don't know what's going on. Got to check that out. Let's look at the fry. There's a couple swimming, but I don't see hardly as many as I did a couple days ago. That doesn't mean they're dead or they're not there. It just means I can't see them. As you can see, the workbench is a complete disaster yet again. So these tanks I put here pretty much in a hurry. I am going to have to change them. I'm going to have to turn them, you know, from this way to this way, so I can see into the tanks better. Because now if I want to look at that back tank, I have to lean over like this, which obviously I don't want to do, because, you know, I could just drop my phone. yeah, so that's going on. That's what's going on there. Really not much. So these guys didn't like the New Life Spectrum 2mm cichlid pellet that I fed them last night, apparently, because most of them are still in the tank. No fry yet that I know of. Really not much going on with these guys, I guess. Yeah, that's that. There are some fry in here. I did see them yesterday. In fact, there's one down there. I shouldn't have moved the moss as much as I did, but I was really curious, and boom. So, yeah, there's another one. So, not that many that I saw, but, you know, we know how that goes. Solo's mom seems to be healing up quite nice. She is eating. Yeah. Solo's dad seems to be okay also, but really there was nothing wrong with him. Found some more mollies that are almost ready to sell, so I put them in this grow out tank up here. And I grabbed the little one in the back by accident, but most of these do have the layer tail, some of them do not. I do have to separate them next time to get more money. Angel Baby's doing fantastic, of course. No fry in the blue diamond tank. Looked yesterday. I did look pretty much in every tank for fry, so. Lots of yellow cobra fry, little ones. So that's good. I haven't actually ever sold these. I don't even remember the story of these. Oh, look, there's a green cobra female. I'm gonna have to get her out of there. So you can see some fry in the back. There's a real little tiny one right there. There we go. No fry from these guys, but I didn't actually expect to see any. I did hope and see some fry from these guys. The only thing I learned that there are about 400 or 600 snails in there, which is fine with me. And I do need to clean some detritus, but that's about it. Solo and his mates. Looks okay. I don't know. Solo looks a little orange. Yeah, there looks like to be a red spot on Solo's forehead. We'll see. He looks like he's gonna eat fine. So here's the look at the Pleco. This was in my son's 55 African tank. Then all the Africans died, and this was the only survivor. So I took him and I just put him in here actually to clean up, but I think I may have to put him somewhere else or just rehome him because he's gonna get big. But I mean, he looks like a dinosaur. Look at that. That's a cool looking fish. Plecos are cool, man. Yeah, he's getting big. Getting rid of this tank is gonna be a chore just because of all the stuff on top, and there's a lot of fry in here and a lot of other fish. But that's good. Growlets are good here, and there's also a bunch. I'm trying to move the camera slowly so I don't make you guys puke. There's also a bunch of juveniles in here. I do want to get them out because I think the tank is so big and they're so small, they're hard for them to find the food when I put it in. I don't want to waste food, so. No real spawning activity from these guys yet, but to be quite honest, I haven't been down here enough to watch. Plus the water isn't that warm. 72 degrees. I had to unplug my electric heater. My smoke detectors aren't working right now, and I don't really want to run an electric heater when nobody's down here without a smoke detector. I don't know. I just don't want to burn the house down or anything. You know what I mean? Really nothing going on in this rack. This is a boring second part of the update. I mean, I am changing water as we speak, which is kind of cool. See? My electric blue rams are looking great. It does appear I have one male, which is right there, and 2 females. Now the fourth one that always hide, it's hard to tell. See, I think that's a female, and that one is a male. And the way I'm looking to tell is that first dorsal fin is black, or dorsal spine is black, and on her it's not. There are other ways to tell, which I just can't think about right now. So there's another one in the back. Looks like a female. See right there. Let's get closer. Boop. Can't hold the camera still. Hi, man. She's looking right at us. There you go. Yeah, so I don't know about the fourth one, but I think I have at least 2 females and 1 male, which is perfectly fine for me. I love to get 2 pairs, but if I could get a pair and a couple of females, I'll put in with the gold ram that I have and see how that goes. Because he's taking up a big tank all by himself, but he's doing great. So I've never really thought of moving him, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I put him in one of these smaller tanks for now. I don't know. Don't know. Lots of fry up in here, up in here. Yep. What else? Nothing going on from the Aquarium Co-op guppies. The black pandas are just doing well, and the bluegrass, I'm just waiting for females to get old enough to drop fry. Actually, in both of them. Red wags? No. Yeah, red wags. Are these red wag cloudies? That would explain why I don't have that many in the big tank. I can't believe I forgot. One thing I do have to do, though, is I have to put another filter in the black panda tank, a bigger one. Take that little filter out and get it ready for the impending angelfish births. Free swimmers. Alright guys, sorry about this boring part. We're gonna feed the fish now. Maybe if I get... Maybe I'll set up my tripod for the first time. Ooh, let's try that. I'll be right back. Alright guys, well that's it for the update. We got Fry Friday coming up and Sunday Funday, and in the near future I will be on somebody's live stream. Looking very much forward to that. If you haven't already, why don't you go ahead and click that like button. Maybe subscribe if you want to. And when you subscribe, hit the bell so that you get an announcement when I release a video, which currently my schedule is Wednesday, Friday, Sunday for videos. Not so sure that's going to stay that way, but I've been doing that for a couple months now and it's been working. So, alright, well have a great day and we'll talk to you later.